Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's causing a lot of heated discussion across South Africa. Reports say that a group of Malawian foreign nationals have boldly declared they will not leave South Africa, even if they are deported. Some reportedly went as far as saying they would simply return after being sent back home. This news has sparked strong reactions from South Africans online, and many people have mixed feelings about what this means for immigration and border control in the country. Stay tuned till the end to see the sources and try to verify the news yourself. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on stories that affect everyday life in South Africa. Now, according to early reports, a number of Malawian nationals currently living in South Africa have openly expressed that they do not plan on leaving, even if deportations continue. This follows recent crackdowns on undocumented immigrants in several parts of the country. Law enforcement and Home Affairs officials have reportedly intensified their efforts to identify, detain, and deport individuals who do not have valid documentation. But what's caught everyone's attention is how some Malawian nationals have reacted to these operations, with complete defiance. They've reportedly said that South Africa offers better opportunities, even with the risks, compared to what they face back home. For many of them, life in Malawi means unemployment, poverty, and very few prospects for advancement. One man interviewed in a local report said that even if he's deported, he'll find his way back because life is simply better in South Africa, even under tough conditions. These statements have not gone down well with a lot of South Africans, who feel that the country is already facing massive pressure from rising unemployment and poor service delivery. Social media has been buzzing with reactions. Some people are calling for tighter border controls and stronger consequences for those who return after deportation. Others, however, say that the issue is bigger than the migrants themselves. It's about the system's failure to effectively manage immigration and provide proper documentation for those who wish to stay legally. Home Affairs officials have said repeatedly that they are working hard to ensure that the immigration system is fair, but the reality on the ground is complicated. South Africa's borders are vast, and policing every entry point is a challenge. People continue to cross in search of jobs, safety, and a better life. It's not just Malawians either. Many foreign nationals from neighboring countries have made similar choices, some settling in informal settlements and small towns across the provinces. For South Africans, this issue isn't just about nationality, it's about economics, fairness, and national stability. Many locals feel that jobs meant for citizens are being taken by undocumented immigrants who work for lower wages. Some also complain about the strain on public hospitals, schools, and housing. These frustrations have been building for years, and every new immigration headline adds more pressure to an already tense situation. On the flip side, there are South Africans who argue that the anger is misdirected. They say immigrants often fill jobs that others avoid, and that the real issue lies with poor economic management and corruption. It's a complex debate, and one that never seems to end. But the most shocking part about this latest report is how confident some of these Malawian nationals sounded. Saying you'll come back even after deportation is like telling your landlord you'll move out today but move back in tomorrow with a different name. It's bold, but also a sign of how desperate some people are to survive. Authorities have responded by reminding the public that deportation laws are still in full effect. Once someone is deported, re-entering South Africa without proper documentation is considered a criminal offense. The Department of Home Affairs has emphasized that the government will not tolerate anyone undermining its immigration processes. Still, many South Africans remain skeptical about whether those laws are being properly enforced. Economically speaking, South Africa continues to face difficult times. Unemployment is high, living costs are rising, and many citizens feel the government isn't doing enough to protect local jobs. Against that backdrop, hearing that some foreign nationals plan to return even after deportation feels like an extra jab to people already struggling to make ends meet. Community members in some areas have reportedly called for stricter measures to prevent re-entry, including improved monitoring of border posts and better cooperation with neighboring countries. Others have said the focus should be on fixing the system rather than turning every immigration issue into a fight between locals and foreigners. It's a tough situation to balance. On one hand, you have people just trying to survive and find opportunities where they can. On the other hand, you have citizens who feel like their country is being taken advantage of, and the government isn't doing enough to enforce the rules. It's not an easy conversation, and emotions are running high on both sides. But if you ask me, it seems like South Africa needs a serious national conversation about immigration, one that's fair, transparent, and rooted in reality. Because deporting people who plan to come straight back is like trying to bail out a leaking boat with a teacup. The system needs repair, not just reaction. And of course, in true South African spirit, some people have managed to find humor even in the middle of the drama. One person online joked that maybe these Malawians should just apply for loyalty cards since they keep coming back. Another said, maybe Home Affairs should start offering return tickets with the deportation flights, at least then everyone's honest about what's coming next. Thank you so much for watching and listening till the end. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated with all our latest verified news from across South Africa. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the deportation system is failing, or do you believe this is just a sign of desperation from people looking for a better life? All images used are for illustration purposes only. Sources: News 24, IOL, Daily Maverick, and Times Live.